Do you fit in? Do you want to fit in? How about at a job interview? I guess that's the most important part, to fit in. You have to show that you fit in to that company culture. Say you've done all your research, you've done everything you're supposed to, now you're on your interview. You want to make sure that you let them know that you fit in to the company you've decided to work for. Doesn't mean you're going to get the job, but if you can explain your passion and how you fit in, now it's going to work better for you, especially during the interview phase. You have to show them that you will be able to seamlessly slide into their company culture without any side effects, without any waves. That you're going to really do your best, and when you go in there, you're going to hit the ground running, so to speak. So remember, the resume got you in the door. Now, once you're in the interview, you need to explain to them how you are going to be able to see their company culture as something that fits in for you. You can fit into their company culture, and it can fit in for you. So when you're explaining to them that you, as a new employee, you have to fit in to their company culture. It's not that their company culture is going to fit in for you. You're the one that is going to make the changes to make sure you fit in. And you're going to love it. And you have to explain that you're going to love that the way it is, and that you're going to really do a good job as far as fitting in. So fortunately, companies have now seen that the future of getting employees to work with them has changed. And they want to make sure that they have a company culture that employees want to be part of. So that's what's really great about today's economy and today's workforce and where you're going with that. So it isn't going to be that difficult if you know the background, you have an idea of what that company is. It's going to work well for you. So there's a report, and this is what it says. According to the Harvard Business Review, over 60% of CEOs already report that they have developed an employee brand proposition, which we now understand is what potential employers want and require of a position, to accept a position. According to Fast Company, over half of millennials are willing to take a 15% cut in pay to work at a company that matches their ideals. Glassdoor found that employees want to buy into the company culture more so than acquiring compensation for work-life balance. So that's really interesting. I mean, that's a great thing to look forward to, especially if you're in the process of looking for a job. I love that report. And this is what John Mackey said, the CEO of Whole Foods Market. This is what he said. If you're lucky enough to be someone's employer, then you have a moral obligation to make sure people do look forward to coming to work in the morning. So that's a really great idea. That's a really great concept. I think if every employer were to do that, then it wouldn't be as hard to find jobs. And that's the job you want, where they have that kind of attitude. They want you to feel like, oh man, I can't wait to go to work today. Oh, that's awesome. So what do you need to learn during the interview process, especially if you're trying to fit in? Well, I would suggest that you answer these discrete questions, and we're going to go over a few questions here in a minute, before you accept the offer of taking the job. And here are those questions. How are employees developed in this company? How is risk-taking rewarded? Can you feel free to share your opinions about the work environment? What are some of the things that might get under your skin about working here? How does the organization deal with managers who manage poorly? Understand your employer's culture. Use LinkedIn, Glassdoor, and whatever source you can, because I think that's going to help you a lot. Do as much research as you can about the company. And again, that research phase is so important to know about the company culture and how you can fit into them and how you are going to be part of that group. Be a team player. Show that you're there to collaborate, that you're part of the team. So you can do that with executives, managers, colleagues, all of them. Let them know that you're there to be part of the team. So remember that this interview is where you need to let them know everything about who you are. Share your stories. Talk about your research, what you've done, what you've found, how you know about this company, what you're going to do, and how you're going to fit into the company. This is the time to really let them know that you care, you want to be part of it, and that's really going to help you in the long run. All right, everybody, appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much. Don't forget to check the links below. Don't forget to check out Photos 101. Those guys are amazing. And have a great day. Ciao, ciao.